What's up? Too quiet? No, no, the intro, this is just quiet. We got work to do here. I don't know exactly how I should start doing it, though I have an idea. Just give me 1 second. On mobile, unfortunately. It does suck. You have no power or something? Can't remember which of these cousins could use. There we go. So I was thinking, because I have to clean this up a little bit, is I can use cold, because I already modeled a chest, and kind of just modify this. And try to turn that into a freebie chest. I could just like click on the place that I'm looking at. Yeah. Also, I think that these are technically called king chests, but like that's stupid. I don't want to call it that. Also, I'm gonna need to rotate this. There we go. And then delete the legs, delete the arms, get rid of the nose. Alright. Didn't feel like getting out of bed. Yeah, that's fair. Have you gotten much snow? I was outside about like an hour ago. We've already gotten like a whole foot of snow, pretty much. Pretty crazy. How did I like do this? What? Oh, right. I did that so that... Why did I do it like that? No, I guess it does make sense. Can I model Penelope? Who's... Oh. I was like, who's Penelope? I was like, what KDO cousin is that? I don't know, because I was maybe gonna do them in order of like how they were submit. I don't know yet. I also don't know when I'm gonna start doing the OC cousins again this year. Probably soon though. This one I was just like, I wanted to... Why is the... I don't know why that is all the way down there. It's weird. I wanted to do the freebie chest because I realized the last update to this pack was like 3 months ago. I was like, should probably work on that again. And this isn't going to be perfectly accurate, obviously, to the actual in-game freebie chest, but I think it'll be pretty good. I don't think it needs to be perfectly accurate. The one interesting thing is going to be the animation on the... whatever it is, on the rings. Okay, this looks fine. And then for the lid, question is, do I hollow it out? Probably should, because it's like completely open. So it would be kind of weird if it wasn't. Just gotta get the pivot point right again. I don't know why it was so like fucking off. Like I would have assumed I would have kept it in the correct place. Like why wouldn't I have, you know? It's a little steeper of a lid. Maybe I'll bump these up by like 1 each or something. Nope. Jesus. Hang on a second. I guess it's fine. Oops. That's pretty good. Let's turn properly. It does still. This part's gonna be kind of annoying. Not terrible. Oh yeah, it's a banger. Sometimes I forget that Seth Jam is an emote. Okay, so it is flat. Okay, okay. That makes a lot more sense, actually. Alright. So each of these is like one step in. Yeah. It's kind of funny that, like, with the Lammy music, it's kind of just, the one thing you can really hear is the guitar. The actual vocals, you can't hear all that well. At least when it's this quiet. I think that's good. One thing I'm gonna have to do with this is have a slight rim around the edge. Though actually I can just... yeah, that's actually really easy. Wait, no. Shit. Hide this whole thing. Okay. I need to shrink these in by one. Duplicate them. Extrude that out. Then do this. Oops. Is that too much, though? I don't know. Feels like it's kind of too much. And also something I just realized is I could just do this. You know what, actually, yeah. Kind of like that. Yeah, I think that's better. Well, then I kind of... Let me try something here. Let's put a point for that. And select the lid. Overwrite the pivot point. Okay, yeah. And then if it were closed, it wouldn't look right. But it's fine, because it won't be closed. I guess I do also have to make the little lock in the front too. It's probably too big, but it's okay. Yeah, complicated ass model. I gotta make a question mark. I'm not gonna animate the question mark. That's one thing. Because animating the question mark would mean having to make the question mark like... I would have to have a separate animated texture for the question mark, and then also a separate animated texture for the rings that are color changing, not a separate texture for the box itself. And the question mark one would literally just be like, I would have to copy the question mark like 10 times so that I could get a smooth enough rotation on it, and then it would have to like stall, and it'd just be really fucking irritating because you can't actually like give it keyframes or anything. It has to be like literal parts of the model being hidden. Is it Katamari Minecraft? Yeah, kinda. In a way, you could say that. That was stupid. Why did I do that? There we go. Actually, better question here. Why don't I just put it up here? Duh. Damn it. I don't know if that came through, but they're watching SpongeBob downstairs, and the Nickelodeon logo on like Amazon on Prime Video is like one of the loudest things ever, so I couldn't really like hear it, but I could like feel the reverb of the do 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 do. I almost kind of hope it came through. 40 degrees. Actually, what was it before? What was it, 45? Alright, yeah, I'll just keep it at that. Get nice and, I don't know, average, normalize. It's not nearly as smooth as I would want it to be. Maybe I shouldn't have it at 45. 35 is alright, probably. Maybe I extend this up. Delete that. No, that doesn't look right either. Making anything with a curve in this is kind of irritating. This is 1.5. This is 1.25. I mean, it doesn't have to be like centered. Maybe this should be a little bigger. Yeah, I think that already looks a little better. This is what? Negative 35. Gripping commentary tonight, I know. I was kind of, I somehow didn't really realize how weird this one was gonna be. No, that doesn't that doesn't really work. Maybe now? That looks like shit. I kinda don't like that, like at all. Though, something I could maybe do is just kind of fuck around with the rotation a little bit. Should definitely be rotating on, kind of based on the dot. Maybe if I have it like that, and then maybe center lateral. I think that looks a good bit better, just because it's like offset. So it's like you don't really notice that it looks a little weird. I honestly wonder, maybe I just like extend that out. Maybe that looks a little better. Yeah, that definitely looks better. Center lateral again. Oh, it's already center. Alright, cool. Yeah, I think I like that. Yeah, I'll call that good. Anyway, now on to the weird shit. Actually not. Yeah, might as well just do it now. Alright, so rings? I guess that's what they are. So the one thing here is there's no way to do transparency on block models. So I gotta get creative with this. Why is this the exact same tone as the skin? Kind of weird. So I think that what I'm gonna do is rather than kill myself trying to figure out a way to like get a smooth hue shift and actually make it go through like the proper, like, I don't know, gradients. I'm just gonna make it so that each ring is a different color and it's just gonna kind of cycle through the rainbow. Maybe 2 each will be a color. That might be a little better, I don't know. But in order to make it actually able to be seen on both sides, I'm gonna need to duplicate this a lot. So we got one ring. So let's call that 1. I guess we can kind of start it like sort of near the bottom. Duplicate that, call it 2. Go up like that. And then there comes the question of, do I shrink them all by a step? I don't know. Should probably get rid of these cubes. Actually, I should just get rid of the whole body while I'm doing this, because I already know where it's gonna be. The biggest thing is gonna be fitting it around the question mark. That's a little too small. Okay, I think I'll do, like, I'll make this one 3. Oh, actually, yeah, no. I'll keep it as 2, and then I'll move this up by 2. Duplicate these. Go up by 2. Okay, yeah. So I'll do it like so I'll up the size of these in increments of 2. Yeah, that looks good. And hopefully it'll, by the point that it's like up here, it'll extend past the edges of the question mark. I think it will. Probably. I just straight up didn't get notified this stream started. I can't believe you hate me so much. Just had absolutely no interest in seeing the freebie. I knew it was coming. I asked you for too much stuff during the collection streams. It was gonna take its toll eventually. When a course restream for once. Like 5 minutes after the server ping. Yeah. I do kind of wait a little bit, so that is fair. Usually because there's like one last thing that I like hadn't actually done yet, or I'm talking to somebody. Or I'm just going to the bathroom, honestly. Could be anything. I'm gonna rename this to 4. I want to know how many fucking cubes this one's gonna use. So we got 4. Duplicate. I think this might be the last one, maybe? I don't know. Maybe not. I don't know. I don't know. What am I doing? Being stupid, that's what. There we go. Yeah, spoilers. The last 3 things I need to do, because I already put them into the, like, values for the model data in the pack, but I just haven't made the models yet, is, this, because this is going to be a bundle, so it's like you'll be able to store items in a little freebie chest, which I think will be neat, and you can obviously use it as, like, a decoration item. The SS Prince, I'm gonna try to make a little model of that, probably on my own time, I don't know yet, because I do want to maybe try to start doing OC cousins, because we do have a few of them now. So it's like if I spread them out, you know, say we got like fucking what, 6 months? 6 months. But Mira was asking me if I could model her cousin. I was like, well, I could, but I would also want to like maybe do the ones that I've already like, whatever it is. Why is this already extended? Do that. I don't know. You know, I might want to do them in order of when they were submit. I'm not sure. I don't really know if it matters, to be honest. Also, opinions. Is this too many? Too many bands of color here? Because I'm kind of thinking it is, because it's obscuring the question mark a good bit. It does cover it very well, like better than I expected. I honestly might just get rid of every other band here. Let's see how that works. Right, I'm gonna get rid of the body. So if I delete, actually I'll get rid of the bottom one first. I'll try that. And then I have like three units of space, essentially, around each, or between each band here. I'll hide the question mark so that it's easier to select these. This might actually end up being the most complicated model in the pack, funny enough. The SS Prince could maybe outdo it, but I kinda doubt it. SS Prince is just kind of a weird shape to translate. You know what? Actually, I'm gonna keep all of these. I'm gonna keep them all, but the animation is going to alternate between them. So it's gonna be like, say that it's cycling through the rainbow colors. So red, red, red. Once red gets here, orange hits right here. So there's gonna be a gap in between each one of them. Which might be really annoying, but I think it'll be fine. Also, I need to get rid of the cold texture. Alright. This is probably gonna... Let's see. I don't know how the texture is gonna work well with this. Also, I should put this at 128. Kidium. Here's a question. Do you guys think I should? Because I think that I mentioned it before, but I think that in game it's technically called the King Chest. But I feel like Freebie Chest makes more sense. Because it's like, you tell somebody like, oh yeah, it's the King Chest, they probably won't really be like, what? But it's like, it's the Freebie Chest, it's like, oh, it's the chest that the freebies are in. No. I don't know. I can change it at any time, so it's like, it doesn't really matter, but... Yes, rearrange the UV, please. question is, did it actually give everything its own separate texture? Looks like it. Alright, good. Good. Alright. Get the easy shit out of the way. And I guess... I don't know, should I like emulate the shine on the side of it? Because that's like just because the model has, or the texture has a reflective element to it, which I can't do. I mean, I could, but it would only be visible in shaders, so I don't really give a shit. I think I might just do the sides with the whoa, that's a pretty big difference there. I don't know if that looks good. Oh, ew, what the fuck? Why is it like that, huh? Hold on a friggin' second. Get back on there. I don't know why that happened. Center the hexagon. What the hell? What the hell? Yeah, actually, I think I like that with the shine on it. I think that's good. The rings are going to be an interesting one because are interesting to texture because I have an idea of how to do it. I'm going to need Photoshop to do it, so I'll probably have to swap over to that once I'm like content with this. What? Oh. This is going to be a pretty simple texture job too. It's just maybe a little weird. So I guess I'll just do this. I could turn on mirror painting, that's probably a good idea. God damn it. And if I hide that, you know what? Hang on, shape tool. What? Erase mode? There we go. We'll make this a hell of a lot easier. I don't know why I don't use that more often. Oh, weirdly laggy. Come on, give me like a darker version. There we go. And now I can do erase mode and just get rid of all that. Perfect, perfect. Now I just, so let me turn that off of erase mode because I know it's going to get me again. Okay, and then do that. A little bit of that. Saying a little bit of that just instantly makes me think of fucking Verbalace. Just a little bit of yeah. Like the Paw Patrol fucking mayor or whatever. No, you're about doing it wrong. I've been there. I've been there. Like a weird texture on the log. I don't know why it looks like that. I guess I'll sort of honor it? I don't know. Maybe I'll do it like that. Looks alright, I guess. Kinda just looks like a cross. Now I can't decide how it should look. That looks pretty good, actually. Maybe I'll embellish. Because now I feel like I'm doing it too different. I'll do it like that. I think that looks fine. And maybe I'll just make the outsides of it yellow for some reason. It seems like it's pretty yellow. So the gradients are just all over the place on this. I'm not gonna do the sort of embossed shit that they did here, but I will do, whatever it is. I will, like, you know, make it look like it is kind of separated. Yeah. Oh, that's great. I feel like I've got like absolutely nothing to talk about today, really. I don't know why. Talk about how much snow there is. Anybody getting a shitload of snow? I know I am. If this would look any good. Just kind of having a little extra layer of orange then kind of separate it from the rainbow. Oops. Damn it. Yeah, I think I like that one enough. And now for the obnoxiously saturated colors. I should hide the lock, there we go. In which case, I'll actually do that. Not that it matters. It will not be seen at any point. It actually fits perfect, I think. And the red will even be cut off a little bit. Which is pretty much how it looks. Yeah. Though if I did drop it by 1, would kinda look a little better, I think. Maybe? I don't know. Okay, yeah, actually, that does look better. Alright. Now for the super easy part. I guess that maybe I should have gotten a picture of like the back of one of these things just to see if like it has this kind of strip in the back. I don't think it does, and I don't think it matters either. The pack is already filled with shit that me and like maybe you guys, if you end up using it, would ever notice or care about. So I think the very slight inconsistency like that is probably at least slightly forgivable. Just a little bit. Yeah, I like that. Now, oops, oh, that's the lid. Get rid of all of these, and then just element paint all of that. And the base of the chest is done. That's good. Looks pretty nice. Yeah. I'm liking that. Yeah. Make it easier to hide each one of them. Hide the question mark too, I really don't need that there. Alright, so this one is exactly the same. Oh, wait a second. I just realized something. I actually need to extrude these out a bit. Like one more. How foolish of me. I gotta add them back to the template. Which isn't the biggest deal, it's just a little stupid. Just makes a bunch of blank spaces in the texture. Not that there isn't already a good amount of that, but there's already these like completely blank faces here. What are these even for? Oh, it's just this. That makes enough sense. Actually, one thing with the box that I just thought about. I kind of want to just the erase mode in the middle of this. There we go. Just so that if there is the off chance that you find yourself inside of the cube, you aren't seeing like an invisible, a weird barrier on it, you know? Because with some mods and stuff, you can actually like kind of blow up the models and like have them displayed a good bit larger, like with invisible armor stands and stuff. Right, can do that. I can make it kind of easier. It's like way fucking bigger. I kind of fucked this up a little bit, I think. Yeah, it doesn't line up. Damn it. Whatever, I'll deal. Just make it so that I can't even see it. The shape tool is not the best. God, I don't even know which cube I'm like drawing on. Ugh. Alright, it looks like it was the right one, thankfully. Alright. What is this? Fine. I don't want to rework the texture on the entire thing after I've already finished that. Oh. So I can hide the rest of these really quick. And then do the same thing I did before. Sort of. For the box. Okay. Like that. Move this to the top, I think. So it's easier to remember which one it is. And grab that. Paint every face inside here. Honestly, I'll just paint all of these with that. Shit, now I'm realizing that I have no idea what color the back of this is. Son of a bitch. Actually, probably do have to open up the game to find out. So it kind of seems like you kind of get away with a little bit of this inside here. It's kind of annoying that the mirror painting isn't clicking in there. Because for whatever reason it looks like it kind of has like the same color there. Well, it's a little brighter, so. Still don't feel like my best texture work, but it's looking okay. Actually, now that I'm looking at this again, hide the box. Like that, and then it lines up better with the bottom part. Stop the Z fighting. Just inflated it by 0.01. Oh wait, no, I can't do that because then it'll do that. Yeah, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter at all. It's taking like way longer than I thought it would. I still haven't even done the animation on the beams. Yeah. I might honestly kind of just put this on hold after I finish the this rainbow bit on the textures here. Oops. Something in this might be the move here. God damn it. Shaky ass hand. This is, yeah, it's going over the other side. Kinda offsetting it like this. And that way there's just like a little sliver of magenta and red there. I think that looks pretty good. Put the question mark on there. I mean, that's looking pretty nice, I'd say. How it looks on the display. I mean, yeah, from a small view, it's pretty nice. Even without the animation or anything yet. I don't think I'll put. I mean, I don't know. Maybe I'll keep it so that it sits on your shoulder. Maybe, I don't know. We'll see. Head for sure. Head definitely. You can't not have it as a hat. Right? Not have it be able to be a hat. You know. That'd just be stupid. Item frame, pretty good. Shelf. It's no real way to make that look any better. I don't know why you'd be putting it on a shelf to begin with, to be honest, but... Alright, hold on. I'm gonna open up Once Upon real quick. Gonna be some music overlap for a second. Run game forever. Why did my Steam messages? I don't know why this happened. I had a bit going where I was on Away, or no, on Invisible for a year. Really funny bit, and I have had my Steam message sounds off for like a long fucking time, like years, and for some reason they're back on. Fake sound. What the hell? Why is that sending from me? Why is the bot account not fucking connected? Oh my god, hang on a second. This is a really good music combo. A little Katamari. Okay, so it's very simple. Alright. Alright. That's all I needed to know. Actually, wait. There's a little more I need to know. Okay, there is a band in the back. I could Alt F4, but I don't want to. The bot account has been giving me some weird issues recently. Like, it hasn't even been anything like particularly like bad. It's just like it's been getting disconnected. I don't know if I like didn't save something. Hi Sam, let's play Katamari Bowl from my buddy Windy Soft. Sent as soon as I opened the game. Let me look at this bullshit real quick. I need to check the Robo King email. You got fucking banned again. Your Twitch account password changed. Yeah, I changed the fucking password. Yes. Yeah, I changed the password 5 days ago. And then I logged in on that. Give me a second. I want to fix this right now because if I don't, I'm gonna just get pissed off later. What do you mean it needs a password reset? I just fucking did it. How many times is it gonna have me reset the damn password? Whatever. I'll wait. Jesus Christ. Worst platform of all fucking time. You're gonna need to change your password now that the account's been reimbursed or reinstated. Like, okay, I'll do that. Just let me know. Okay, they haven't let me know yet. I'll just keep going. Hey, why didn't you change your fucking password, man? Okay, Jesus, I'll do it now. Change the password to a new one. 5 days later. You need to change your fucking password already, dude. It's like, I did. I literally did because you told me to. That's what happens when you get bought by Amazon. You get infinitely more competent. Maybe I should get bought by Amazon. I think that'd be good for me. Healthy for the stream. This is the most pissed off I've ever heard you. I mean, it's pissing me off, so... Obviously you haven't watched the Pack in Time VOD. I don't know, I honestly don't know why I got so mad at Pack in Time. Like, it was bad, but like... I like yelled during that one. It got pretty rough. Like nobody was home, I could let my rage flow. Wait until Cowbear drive stream. I mean, I feel like I could pull that off pretty well. I don't think I'd have the worst time doing that. Also, I have no idea how this is gonna work out. I'm just gonna throw purple on that too. Maybe we just go 4. 4 on each. Damn it. Yeah, I think this works, because in-game it looked like the top was pretty much completely red. Alright, cool. Make this a little easier for myself. It surely was. I should stream Parappa sometime. I played through the first one on my own time, like on PS4. Although I guess my fucking PS5 is still broken, so I guess I can't do that. So I have been wanting to just like buy actual copies of like the games. So like a copy of Lammy, copy of Parappa 1 and 2. Maybe I should expedite that. Oh, there's other shit that I want to buy anyway. And they're gonna be adding regular show to Fortnite soon, so I gotta have money for that, of course, obviously. I'd be foolish not to, right? Speaking of that, they did an Ed, Edd and Eddy collab the other day. Actually, 2 days ago. Yesterday? No, it was Friday. No, it wasn't. It was yesterday, I think. Probably. I don't know, regardless. It was within the last 2 days. And they added Ed from Ed, Edd and Eddy. Didn't add anybody else, though. No Double D, no Eddie. His back bling is plank. He has like a jawbreaker tied to a soup ladle as his pickaxe. Looks really good, but it's just kind of disappointing that like literally nobody else got added at all, just him. The best he's ever looked in 3D though, at least officially, that's for sure. You know, except for Fusion Fall, of course. Everybody loves Fusion Fall. I don't actually remember what he looked like in Fusion Fall. I just remember what Eddie looked like, and it's like scary. Alright, I'm gonna call that done. Freebie chest done. I just toss this in the folders. Block. Yeah, just throw it there. Why not? I don't really have like a specific subfolder for like containers, you know. Maybe I should. Maybe I should have an extra thing for just random on. I don't think it really matters that much. I've been like micromanaging my folders in this so much recently. It's just like I don't think I really need to, but it's like it kind of cleans it up. I don't know. I guess being overly neat and knowing where everything is better than having to search through everything and be unsure as to where something is other than maybe looking at it alphabetically. So, whatever. Anyway, I'm going to do something really quick. Open up Photoshop. Think how big this should be. 64 is probably more than enough. Because, like, let me just look at this real quick. So this is what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So that's just 12 pixels at a time. So fucking 16 pixels would work actually. Am I doing 64 for 16? 16. Alright. Let me use the pencil tool, please. There we go. Alright, I gotta change my window capture to Photoshop real quick. Alright. So here's the idea. Let me just make this gray. I don't know, you can probably do that automatically in Photoshop, but I don't know, and I don't really feel like learning. Alright, so here's my idea for the texture work here. So we just do this. I don't know, what am I doing? So we just do color by color through the rainbow. No need for any sort of gradient, just hit all the regular stuff. I mean, I guess I'll throw magenta in there. Actually, no, I'll just throw kind of like a... That looks fine. Though, you know what, yeah, it doesn't need to be perfectly rainbow. And we'll just throw magenta in there for good measure. Alright, so... Though actually, that blue is like kind of ridiculously deep. That's fine. Alright, so what I'm thinking here is that I can just make it so that how many is this? It's 8? Can I actually do like an 8x8 texture? I actually don't know if I can. Create texture. Nah, it looks like the smallest I can go is 16. 8x8 would be kind of funny, but this is fine. Oh yeah, and then I'll also put a little black dot there just to anchor it so that I can get the animation right. Well, actually, wait. I think... Hold on. Might not be doing this the way that I think I am, but I'm gonna try. Hopefully this is understandable as to what I'm doing here, because I don't really know how to explain it. Also, this should be less super bright. That's better. Is it though? Hang on. Yeah, that's good. But now the green's making me kind of second goes. I mean, I'm not really getting much different. Honestly, I like that one more. So, I think what I can do here is just sort of copy this, paste it, and then I'm probably kind of overcomplicating this. It's more than likely an easier way to do this. Wait, no. No, I'm doing it wrong. I'm overcomplicating it to the point where I'm just doing it wrong anyway. So yeah, I put this down here, and then move this up, and then this goes here. So it's like, it's gonna be like a strip going like that. I don't know if there's an easy way to animate this. But, so that'll be, wouldn't that be 16 times 16, I think? Probably? I don't math too good anymore. $256. You know, when I'm copying and pasting, it would be useful to paste, probably. The Kirby and the Canvas Curse stream is finally here. Get it? Because there's a rainbow going across the screen. It's pretty funny, huh? Wait, did I just move something? Yeah, I did. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I can't really think of a way to make this not a pain in the ass. I'm like looking at it again here. I don't know. What do I do? So I guess I can just start going out of here. Okay, this is easier actually. I forgot that I had shortcuts. Oops. Okay, no, this is simple. This is simple. Looks like a shotgun shell. Gonna actually remember to go to the next layer. halfway there. Confuse myself for a second. Shocking, I know, for this stream. I don't know if you can hear that outside whenever they go by. A lot of snow plows. They're pretty loud, so if you're wondering what the banging noise that kind of sounds a little distant is, it's that. I do live on a busy road. Doxed. Nah, I already got doxed by fucking, was it by Meg's Beans? Everybody already knows where I live through that. Alright, yeah, I guess I don't even need this last bay here, because it just loops back to red. I think I actually added... Yeah, okay, yeah, I was adding 256, that's why it confused me. Alright, so this should work in theory. I just have to set the shit correctly. Where do I find this? There it is. Textures, block. Freebie chest. Beam. Like a million pings from just random servers like, hey, we're going live. Why is everybody going live when I'm going live? Everybody knows that my stream is the most interesting. Obviously. Don't you want to see somebody rearrange the colors of the rainbow like 16 times in Photoshop with the snipping tool or whatever? The rectangular marquee, whatever it's called. Everybody wants to see that. Alright. Let's see if this works. Looks like it did. Alright. So we apply to elements. And now so we take one here and we alright, well, we take all of the faces of these. Oh wait, no. Damn it. Hang on. Like zoom in on it. Why are they so off? Oh, they're like all... Everything... Why is everything like this? don't get it. Hang on. Let me take these back out. Okay, no. Why can I not move this? Like, I can move it around, but it's just... I don't get it. Okay, something I can do. Something I can do. If I select all of these, merge, I can just do this. Oh, Jesus. Okay, well, it's not what I meant. There we go. What the fuck? Why is it doing that? No! Oh my god. You go all the way up here. What? I don't understand what the fuck is going on. Is it because of that? It was. Okay. Today is just the day where, like, all of my settings get reverted and everything, and I have to figure it out as I go. And get mad about it. Alright. Why am I not zooming out? Okay. I guess Photoshop updated with some stupid bullshit, as they often do. Oh, and I need to go find it again. No, I don't. The angriest stream I've ever had. Alright, that... What is this orange coming from? What is that? Why is there orange? Huh? Move all of them up. Okay, I don't... I'm not gonna try to fucking understand what's going on here, but... Alright, so apply to elements. Box UV. Grab everything. Jump them all together. Move no orange. Oh my god, it fucking gave me the other ones too. Okay. What is... Oh, this is fucking horrific. Jesus Christ. If I apply everything, apply it out. It puts everything in red? Why? Why are they doing this to me? It's a fucking 16 pixel texture. How hard is it to figure out, like, oh, I can put this pixel here, I can put that there. Like, what is this? Why would you do that? Do that? It's like I can't even move them around. Alright. I have to like specifically select them. Okay. No, this doesn't even work because I need them to be a full pixel. God. I don't know how to... Auto UV? I don't know. Because now I'm realizing, like, yeah, the intended way that this is supposed to go is that each of these bands is a pixel. So, as it goes along, it'll just, you know, it'll do one at a time. You know. How many of these are there? There's 12. And there's 16 colors here. Yeah, I think the animation should work still. I think. Right? This is so confusing. This made me rage quit. Blockbench featuring RoboKing Twitch assassination. They really do have it out. Everything's got it out for me today. I was kind of scared that my phone was gonna fucking get wet today too, because I realized I had it in my pocket when I was outside shoveling snow like a couple hours ago. And then I was like, oh fuck, because the speakers on the bottom and like the charger plug were facing upwards. So thankfully I don't think it got in there. Oh, never mind. I was like, I should try to see if I can charge it, and now it says that there's moisture in there. I was thinking, you know, the flies are gonna come back. Probably. There's gonna be a fucking plague of locusts. And then somehow, even though there's like gonna be like a few more feet of snow that we get over the night, I'm gonna have to go to work for like 12 hours tomorrow. Now they're gonna close. There's no way that they're open tomorrow. And if they are, I'm gonna be insanely mad. But it's like, I don't really get this. It's like, if like, I kind of assumed that all of these would be able to be sort of like, I don't know, their own thing. Their own pixel. You know what? Hang on. Let me see if this does anything to help. So this makes it so that each one of these is a pixel wide. So if I delete that, now all of these actually have like the frame of reference at the very least. Apply to elements. Alright, okay. We're like sort of there. Kind of. Let me try something else. No, that's just small. And what? I do that. Create texture, 16. Find elements. Looks funny. Alright, so if I grab these, for whatever reason these are all there, don't know why that is. Alright, so if I grab all that, that's not all of them. Almost all of them. Why is that one orange? Is it not? Why isn't it being selected? Like, where is it? Is it this? I guess so. Weird. Okay, so that first one is now all placed on that middle point. So now if what the fuck is happening? I'm so confused by everything happening today. And I've said that like 8 times. Just to hammer it home, you know. In case you didn't realize how confused I really was. There. There. Okay. Alright. So those are red. So if I like... Alright. We've got motion here. It's starting to work. Jesus Christ. The fuck? Guy sending 2 messages? Get out of here. Did the messages get deleted? Still look like they're there. Okay, looks like they got deleted. Oh, it was restricted, that's why. Didn't show up on stream. Likely ban evader. Okay. We've gotten 2 done. Two are done. Alright. For these. So I think the method here is going to be the pro. Come on. Like, I don't know why. It's like it continues to keep these selected even though I'm not holding control or anything. It's just like sticking them all together. Don't understand. Now for some reason it's stretching them? I think that's the right position? Yes. Alright. So now... the fuck? I made it backwards. that does make sense because it's going up. Hang on. Image. Look at vertical. It still thinks it's a PSD. Why? It's a flat image. Okay, that didn't fix anything. Maybe I can not have to flip around every single frame of this? Hopefully? Texture FPS. Can I do negative? Negative one?